I'm a teenager and my dream is to start a successful business and have a steady income by the time I am 20. In today's video, I'm going to give you all my best advice and tips on starting a business and gaining experience, no matter what your dreams are. So let's go on this journey together. Now, the first thing you need to do is figure out what the heck your business is even going to be. And to figure that out, you need to ask yourself these questions. The first one is, what are you passionate about? What is something that you love doing so much that you could see yourself doing for the rest of your life? The next question you need to ask yourself is, what is something that you know more about than the average person? This is going to be your unfair advantage, something that you are really good at. And the last question is, what is something that you can see success in down the road? So something like gaming probably couldn't make you any money, but if you turn that into something like creating video games, that could probably make you a lot of money. So it's got to be something that you can see money in the future. Now, once you answer all of these questions, you should be able to figure out the basic idea of what you want to do one day. For me, that is start a successful equestrian business. So something like a horse barn, because I'm passionate about horses, I know a lot about them, and there is definitely money in horses. Next, you need to do a ton of research on your general topic and find people that have already had success in that area. So that's basically someone that proves that you can make money in that area, but also someone that you can follow along, learn from, and really inspire you. For me, that inspiration is Shay from Free Spirit Equestrian. She is one of the only horse people that has built up from nothing, no parents that are into horses, and has such a successful business. She has built up to where she is in about 3 years, and she is just getting started. So she is such an inspiration for me, and it encourages me that although my parents know nothing about horses, that I can be successful in this area too. So I think the best places to find inspiration like this is on YouTube, and also through personal connections, people that you know in person. And also, if that one person that inspires you is on social media, don't be afraid to reach out to them. I reached out to Shay, and I actually met her and got a lesson from her, and it was so inspiring, and it was just a great experience. But I can guarantee you that these people want to help out the next generation. So now that you know what your business is going to be and you already have inspiration, now you can start working towards success. You're going to start small and work up from there. I've been working on achieving my dreams for about the past 2 years now, and over time I've added things on. So one of the first things I did was I started a YouTube channel, and I know that has nothing to do with horses, but that has brought me connections, and I'm sure it'll bring me lots of opportunities in the future. I'm genuinely passionate about it, and I want it to be part of my equestrian business one day. The next thing I did was I started raising goats. Now that is another step closer for sure. It has taught me how to care for animals, how to feed them enough food, how to move them through pastures, and it has also helped me in other areas as well, like when I'm selling them, I'm dealing with posting them online, people, sales, paperwork, and even building a website. So that has definitely taught me a lot. I also already have horses of my own, so I'm learning a lot from them. I'm not allowed to have more than 2 horses at once because that's all the space we have for them right now. But one day when I move out, I'll be able to have all the horses I want. I'm also doing an insane amount of research, reading a lot of books and websites, and trying to soak up as much information as I can. So you really want to start small, and over time, as you have more time or you feel like you're ready for another thing, add another thing on and another thing on, and you really just want to learn as much as you can. Okay, the next thing I want you to do is I want you to get a website. This is really important because as you piece together your website, your business will go from a general idea to a bigger vision. So the other day I had the idea, wouldn't it be awesome if I had a wedding venue on my horse farm? So you'll start to get ideas like that, and you'll be able to understand your future business more. Okay, this next thing is probably the most important part of this whole video. You need to lower your expectations. Going into starting this whole thing, I did not expect to make money right away, but I wanted to. I loved doing the work that I was doing, but I also expected things to come out of it pretty quickly, and that was definitely a mistake. I've realized that in these teen years, I need to be focusing on specifically learning, expanding my knowledge, and gaining more experience. So most people, they go to high school, they go to college, and then after they graduate from college, then they decide what they want to do with their life. And because we are teenagers and we already know what we want to do, we have such a big advantage. So these are basically extra years. We can make a mistake and bounce right back from it because we are not relying on our own money at this point. Sure, it would be great, but we don't need it. right now. So instead of working so hard with the mindset of I want to make money, work hard because you're passionate about the thing you want to do, and the reward will be so great. By the time we are adults and we need to make money for ourselves, we will be so ready to see the thing that we've been working on for so many years to actually become a reality. So the last thing that I want to tell you guys is patience is key. This will be hard. You will look at your work and question all that you've done. You will feel like you've wasted so much time and so much energy, and you will make mistakes, and you might even lose money. But those mistakes are what grow us, and the reward in the end will be so great. So we need to work really hard on this and be in it for the long game. And that is why it is so important to answer that first question that you're supposed to ask yourself. What am I passionate about? Because my passion is really what drives me to do all of this and pursue my dreams. And God has opened up so many doors for me already, and He is really helping me along this journey. So I hope you found this video inspiring and that you learned something from it, and you are now ready to start your business. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments down below and I will gladly answer them. And subscribe if you want to see my journey continued. I would also love to know what your dreams are and what you want your business to be about one day. So tell me about that in the comments too. I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.